your Caribou Data Science channel. This is the afternoon of February the 15th, 2022, and it is time for your daily COVID-19 analysis report. If you are watching this video on YouTube today, I do have a favor. That's, of course, if you click on that subscribe button, click on the follow button, click on the like button, and click on the share button, okay? So let's just take a look at Spain's numbers. Spain, by the way, doesn't record data on Saturday and Sunday, which means there should be a small spike on Monday, but it doesn't really seem to affect the overall numbers that much. So for the previous 365 days, Spain has had what 7.6 million cases, 31,849 deaths, and you can see, unfortunately, like several other countries, they had a really bad January. Okay, they've had a really bad January. Cases are just blew right by the 2021 cases. Okay, so what this means is, in less than 6 weeks, actually in 4 weeks, they had more. In 4 weeks, they had more cases in 2022 than in all of 2021. Okay, but again, the deaths are much lower. Okay, the deaths are much lower. Take a look at this number over here. You can see that as of February the 14th, uh, Spain had 68,706 cases with an average of 84,429 cases per day. You can see that we are getting a bit of a spike in deaths right now in Spain. As of February 14th, they had 601 deaths, and with an average of 333 deaths per day on average. So we can come down here. You can see the big spike and probably Omicron spike here in cases way past these numbers here. But the deaths on as a proportion of cases isn't that high compared to what before. Monthly cases, well, like I say, January basically kind of ruined their whole year. Okay, because they have more cases than any month during the previous 12 months. February is already the third most cases so far in the previous 12 months. Deaths, so you can see this here. Uh, well, it looks like February is now the fourth is a month with the fourth most cases so far, and we're only over a week and a half in. Okay, now we could take a really quick look at this code here because the code is very basic, as I say. These are just a bunch of libraries I load to accomplish various tasks. ggplot2 is a data visualization package. Scale allows you to modify the x and y axis. RSQLite connects to an SQLite library where my data is stored. Plotly allows you to have interactive plots. Forecast allows me to do things like plot. I calculate moving averages. TimeTK actually does a similar thing. You can calculate values for various time frames, your day, week, month, and quarter, and so forth. So this is where we actually load the data in, okay, from the library. You can see we're only using the previous 365 days worth of data, a summary for cases and a summary for deaths. Now down here you can see we're calculating the 7-day moving averages. All right. And now we're just doing basic plotting, and this is the main. This is called ggplot2, and this is the main plotting language that's being used right now. ggplot data frame df. This says create the geom tells it what type of plot to make. So this says call. So this make a column plot. Then inside the AES, the aesthetic function, you call x and y variables. The second line allows you to do labels and titles. This allows me to format again the y-axis so it has a comma, and that's really all there is to the code for these reports. The rest of it is just different reports. It's basically the same code, just different variables, basically. Okay. So as you can see, you load libraries, you read data, you may do a little data cleaning, and then all I do is just plot the data. That's all there is to this particular report here, okay?